What is up, guys? Welcome back to Seahawks franchise. My name is Josh. This is episode 6 of our Seahawks franchise. We are in week 5 playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're 3-1, coming off a nice win against the Falcons, 39-17. We're playing the 2-2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So as you can see, 39-17. Good game. We did throw a pick with Jameis Winston, but played pretty good other than that. Had a lot of turnovers on the defensive side of the ball. So good to see from our defense playing really well to start the year. And we are going to go ahead. We have some players ready to negotiate here. So we're going to go ahead and get in here and check and see if we can get anyone re-signed. $75 million in cap space. We've talked about it in a couple episodes now. Noah Fant and Abraham Lucas. I'm going to leave them for now. They're probably going to be guys that are either traded or re-signed later in the year. Boye Mafe, I definitely want to bring back, so we will look to do that. I might look to go ahead and make it a 4-year deal and up the money just a tiny bit, and he will be back. So Boye Mafe is back for 4 years. Not a bad contract. It's a little bit cheaper than I think what we'd have to re-sign him at the next contract anyway, so it all works out. Isaiah McGuire will be good depth. He's only 24, so I'll go ahead and bring him back. Even at the money a little bit there, and yep, he gets back as well. Still $63 million in cap space. I don't think there's really anyone else I want back. Maybe Rayshon Jenkins at the end of the season if he's still 75, 74 overall. Jonathan Hankins, maybe that'll be another one. Like I said last episode, that'll be at the end of the year. We'll check out, and then our 2 fifth-year options, we'll definitely be picking both of those up. But I think for now we're good. We're gonna go ahead and get into the game now. All right, we are here, week 5. We are 3-1 going up against the 2-2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Raymond James Stadium. We'll look to get off to a fast start here and get going. All right, Baker Mayfield now coming out on the field. Those are his stats for the season so far. So a lot of interceptions. We'll be looking capitalizing on that. Has his supporting cast: Bucky Irving, Mike Evans. Looks like Cade Otton is still there. Chris Godwin. So pretty good team. We'll look to play some strong defense here today and try and stop them. Mike Evans, nice catch on the first down play, gets 9 on the play, brings up second and inches, so a little lapse in coverage there. Our CPU defender before I switched on did not make a good play there on that. All right, second and inches now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. They will go ahead and play action here on the play. They do have Chris Godwin out, and it is a fumble, big hit, picked up by Kobe Bryant. Down at the 45-yard line, touchdown by Mike Evans. If that stands, that is a big play for us early in this game. Nice celebration there on defense in the end zone. All right, it did stand. Jameis Winston coming out on the field now for our Seattle Seahawks. Those are his stats on the year. Did have a pick and a turnover. So pretty similar to what Baker Mayfield's doing. I believe Jameis's completion percentage is a little bit higher. So always good to see. We'll head out here. We do have Kenneth Gainwell in the third down running back position now. He is the starter there. So he will get some carries, take the load off of Zach Charbonnet just a tiny bit here. So he'll go ahead and get the first snap of the game. Nice move there. Gets about 11 on the play. Brings us to the 45-yard line. Big hit by Kobe Bryant there and the fumble recovery. That is fantastic to see. And we're set up in prime position to go down and score here on our first drive of the game. Throw it underneath Noah Fant. We have him just sitting all alone. Picks up another 11 yards, brings us to the 34-yard line, and another first down. Zach Charbonnet will check in the game now for the first time today, and we will go ahead and run the ball up the left side with him. Nice run by Charbonnet. Actually gets out of the tackle there and gets a couple more yards. So 6 total. You can see from last week, 25 carries, 108 yards. Did have 3 touchdowns. I believe he also had 25 yards through the air receiving. So had a fantastic game. 3 touchdowns, obviously. Anytime you can get a hat trick is amazing. We'll go ahead and run here with Kenneth Gainwell, but Charbonnet will definitely be our feature back until Kenneth Walker is healthy. Gainwell on the run, does pick up the first down, gets 4 on the play. Not a bad run there. Charbonnet will check back in for the first down play at the 23-yard line. We'll go ahead and hand off to him again. Cuts it to the left, back inside. Gets about a yard on the play, so a 2nd and 9 coming up here. Look to go ahead and throw the ball here, try and get Jameis Winston loose in this game early. Looking for DK here, and then we'll look back to Noah Fant. Don't have DK. We have JSN. If we can get that out there, we can. It's caught, but he steps out of bounds, incomplete. So we'll bring up a 3rd and 9 here. We are at the 22, so just outside the red zone. A field goal is not bad, but we would like to start with a touchdown after we get that turnover. DK motioning left to right here. Go ahead and snap this. Step up in the pocket. We'll go ahead and take off with Jameis. We cannot get the first, get about 4 on the play. We'll be forced to kick an early field goal here, but Having the lead early is never a bad thing, so we'll take that all day long. So after the turnover, we go ahead and kick the field goal with Jason Myers, and we go up 3-0 early in the first quarter. All right, Baker Mayfield coming back out on the field here for his second possession of the game. A fumble by Chris Godwin, I believe, on the last drive set us up in prime position. We did end up having to settle for a field goal, but we have the lead nonetheless and back out on defense. Outside, we can't get to it. Chris Godwin on the catch, breaks a tackle, big hit, and steps out of bounds at the 49-yard line. So right at midfield, steps out of bounds. Big throw and catch from Baker Mayfield to Chris Godwin there. K-Dot now in motion from right to left. Goes outside of Mike Evans. They will throw here, and it's thrown to one of the other tight ends. Gets about 15 on the play, and that is a first down for them. Brings them to the 34-yard line with just over 4 minutes now in the first quarter. Nice play on the tackle by Nick Collier. Tackle for loss of 4 yards. I went ahead, took a risk there, and ran right up the middle with him. Didn't know if it was a run or not, but took the risk. It played off, and that's a tackle for loss for 4. Thrown out to Otten there. Does not step out of bounds. Big hit there, and he gains, looks like 12 on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 2 now. We'll go ahead and send some pressure here. Looks like it is a play action up. It's picked off. Tyreek Woolen will take that out of the end zone. Has a block. Gets off the tackle. Gets a couple more yards out to the 21. So early mishaps and mistakes for Tampa Bay. And we are looking to take advantage of another turnover here and turn it into points. Hopefully this time a touchdown and not a field goal. Jameis Winston back out on the field. Charbonnet in the backfield. Go ahead and snap this. Hand it off to him up the right side. Cut it back inside. Gets a couple on the play. Brings it to a 2nd and 7 now. Capitalizing off of turnovers is going to be the name of the game today, like I said. It's going to be very important to do that. Tampa Bay has a really good offense as we throw it out here to Tyler Lockett underneath in the flats. Gets 4 on the play, brings up a 3rd and 3. But capitalizing on those turnovers, on these situations, the short fields. This one's not as short of a field, obviously, but capitalizing on the turnovers when they are short field situations and scoring points is going to be critical today. We can't get that ball off looking deep for JSN there. We will go ahead and have to punt here. I thought I'd have enough time to get that one off, but I did not. So I'll go ahead and punt with Michael Dixon here. Nice punt there. Sends it back to about the 25-yard line on the return. And they'll fair catch at the 26, where Baker Mayfield will come back on the field. All right, Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense back on the field. Under center with Bucky Irving behind him. Will be a handoff here. Bucky Irving breaks a tackle, makes a guy miss, gets 5 on the play, brings up 2nd and 5 now. We'll come out, run some cover 2-man here. Nick Collier, our 3rd-round rookie, who had a fantastic game last week. I believe he had 6 tackles, a couple tackles for loss. We'll look to get him going. That is K-Dot, and over the middle, Ernest Jones could not stay in coverage with him, and a Buccaneers lineman is down and hurt. Leonard Williams did get hurt in the last game, but he was not out for multiple weeks. It was just the rest of that game, so he is back today for us, which is fantastic to see. Mayfield rolling out, throwing to Godwin. We can't make the tackle. To dive a little bit funny there, picks up about 20 on the play there, so Buccaneers driving now into the 26-yard line of our side of the field, just outside the red zone. Mike Evans over the middle, caught on the right side of the field, and that is in for a touchdown. I blitzed Ernest Jones. I should have been covering the middle of the field there, and I left him wide open, and that is a Buccaneers touchdown. The extra point, it'll make it 7-3. It is up and right down the middle. Come out here and empty 5 wide here. We'll look to throw. Get it to Tyler Lockett underneath. He'll run up and get the first down. Gets about 7 on the play, so not bad there. And that will end the first quarter of action for us here in Tampa Bay, down 7-3. We'll come back out here after that first down catch by Tyler Lockett. We'll go ahead and run here with Charbonnet up the left side. Has blocking. Nice move back inside, back outside. Gets a few yards, about 15 on the play there, and gets a first down. So now into Tampa Bay territory there after the Charbonnet run. We'll go ahead and look to throw here. Looking for DK underneath. We have him. We'll get it out immediately. Juke, nice move. Makes a defender miss and picks up 10 on the play. Make it 11 for the first down. Nice play there from our superstar receiver, DK Metcalf. We'll look to throw in some play action here. Rolling out with Jameis Winston. We have DK. We can't get to him. He does not come open over the middle on the right side. Go ahead and throw that one away there. Just save that. Save that throw for when it is open. Don't want to force anything today, trying not to turn the ball over. So we'll go ahead and run here with Charbonnet on 2nd and 10. Nice room there to run. Get 6 on the play and make an easy 3rd and 4 here. Hopefully we can convert this and not have to settle for a field goal here. All right, Kenneth Gainwell in the game again will be to our left. Not looking to throw to him. We have JSN. Can we get it in the back of the end zone? Sideline, that is dropped. Cannot fit it in there. Saw him too late when he came open and just couldn't put that one on, and we will have to settle for another Jason Myers field goal here. Kick is up, and it is no good off the upright. I adjusted for the wind too much, and it went wide left off the upright. So Buccaneers take over at the 31-yard line now, coming back out up 7-3 in the 2nd quarter. This will be a run play. Nick Collier, nice tackle for loss there. That's his 2nd of the game already for the rookie 3rd-round draft pick. And we'll look to try and get the Buccaneers off the field as quick as possible here on defense. Throw there out to the left side to their backup tight end. That is caught. It switched the coverages on me when the motion happened. I just didn't pay attention to it. Little lapse in coverage there by me. I need to pay attention a little bit more. Rachaad White checks in the game for the first time today, I believe. A little bit of motion from Chris Godwin there, right to left. Throw underneath to Godwin. We missed the tackle there. Big hit on the tackle there. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 2 gain of 9 on the play after the sack and then the throw there. We'll go ahead and bring some pressure here on the play. And it will be a run. Ernest Jones coming up, big stop. That is a loss of 3 on the play. Love to see that from Ernest Jones, continuing to prove why he got that superstar dev trait upgrade a couple of weeks ago. Brings up 3rd and 5 now. We'll try and get them off the field here at about midfield. Throws outside. It is to Cade Otton. Nick Collier makes the tackle. Couldn't stay with him in man coverage, and that is a completed catch for a 1st down. Gets about 12 on the play there. We'll go ahead and bring a little bit of pressure here with Devin Witherspoon off the edge, and Nick Collier will be a delayed handoff to Bucky Irving. Big hit by the safety. Kobe Bryant gets 9 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 1 now. Rachaad White back in the game for Bucky Irving. 4 minutes now as they snap the ball. Coming up 2nd and 1 here. A little bit of motion. That'll be Chris Godwin right to left. They will throw. Mayfield rolls out, and he is taken out immediately by Devin Witherspoon. Sack there. Loss of 7 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8, and Baker Mayfield is down. He's back up now. It looked like he was hurt. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. And yeah, Baker Mayfield's fine. They gave him an injury animation for some reason, so a little bit strange there. But back in the game, 3rd and 8 after the sack by Devin Witherspoon there. Throw up over the top. Devin Witherspoon with another great play, covering Chris Godwin there. Incomplete. Tampa Bay will have to settle for a field goal here. All right, 1st down here. Looking for Noah Fant. We don't have him. Rolling, looking to throw it to Charbonnet out of the backfield. Sorry, that was Kenneth Gainwell, actually. Incomplete. Couldn't get the ball off under pressure. And we will go to 2nd and 10 here. Looking to run with Charbonnet here on 2nd and 10. We'll hand it off, get a little bit of a block, get 3 on the play, brings up 3rd and 7. I'm going to play a little bit aggressive here, trying to convert this. I want to keep moving the ball down the field and not have to punt the ball back right away. Throwing up over the top, it is tipped incomplete. I was trying to fit that ball over the backer sitting there in the middle left of the field. Did not get the ball up enough, and we will end up having to punt here. Not what we wanted to see on offense, but we'll try and give the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a long field here with a nice punt from Michael Dixon. Catches it at the 15. Return here, tackled at the 28. So they'll have about 70 yards to go to get this touchdown and add points to their lead. But we can try and stop them here before half and get the ball back. Run here by Bucky Irving. Big hit. Cannot bring him down. Cannot wrap him up. Gets about 13 on the play, I believe. And that will bring up another 1st down for them with 2:29 left in the game. There was an injured Buccaneer, I believe, on the play, so there was a timeout. The clock did stop. A couple of audibles here by Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers offense. Nothing we can't handle. Throw it out to the sideline. That is caught for 5 yards. Nice play there by the Tampa offense, but nice tackle by our defender there on the outside. Come up, Rachaad White still in the game, so it might have been Bucky Irving that got hurt. That would be huge, and that will be the 2-minute warning. Throwing outright to Cade Otton there. Does not get enough. Gets 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 2 now. Minute 40 left in the half. 3rd and 2. I'm assuming they'll probably pass here. They will. Looking for a screen. That is out. Cannot make the tackle with D'Angelo Hall. And we bring him down. Kobe Bryant on the tackle after a gain of 9. All right, after a gain of 1 from a Chris Godwin catch and run on the play. Brings up 2nd and 9 with 1:03 left on the clock here. We will try and stop this Tampa offense. Throw up over the top. Caught by Mike Evans down to the 22-yard line. What a fantastic throw by Baker Mayfield. The anticipation there. They will go ahead and use their first timeout after getting on the ball. So, 55 seconds left. Nice throw, nice catch by Mike Evans. And we'll see what Tampa's offense can do. Try and hold them to a field goal here. We do get ball at half. Will be a screen play out to Bucky Irving. Big hit, cannot wrap up. Another big hit by the safety out there. And we'll get down to the 15-yard line. They will use their second timeout. That was a gain of 7 on that play. All right, Nick Collier, our 3rd-round rookie, back on the field. Try and make a play here with him in coverage. Throw it out to Cade Otton on the right sideline. Does get enough for the first. Picks up about 7 on the play. That'll bring up a 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line with 40 seconds left. We'll play some zone coverage here at the goal line. See what we can cover. Baker Mayfield under pressure is brought down and sacked. That's a sack. Byron Murphy on the sack. Brings them back 8 yards to the 16-yard line. They have 6 seconds left. They have one more play here. And he is tackled down. They will use their timeout, so they will have a chance for a field goal here. And my goodness, the sack was huge for us to stop them from getting in the end zone here. I've not been as aggressive with Jameis Winston today. Only 89 total yards on offense in the first half. Not what you want to see. We're going to look to be a little bit more aggressive here passing the ball. We'll throw it underneath Jackson Smith-Njigba. Nice move. Gets the 1st down there. 10 yards on the play. Throwing it underneath. Letting him make some moves. And gets 10 on the play. All right, moving quickly here. We do have JSN over the right side. If we can get to him, we can. That is caught up to the 38 of Tampa Bay now over midfield. And we are moving on offense. First 2 plays to JSN. 2 big ones for us. We'll look to put JSN on a post right here. See if we can get him over the middle after this play action. We do not have him. We have Tyler Lockett off the right side. That is caught for 5 yards. All right, Artie Gerdes did get hurt on the last play. He is still in. It was just I believe, a bruise, so he should be fine. We kept him in the game here. Looking for Noah Fant now. Nice catch. 1st down, gets about 7 on the play to the 26-yard line, and we are moving here in the start of the 3rd quarter. Down 10 now. We need 2 scores. This would be huge to get us back into this game, put it to a 1-score game. Throwing it up to JSN over the top. It is caught and dropped. Incomplete. Ball jarred loose there on the hit. And he's calling for a flag. He won't get one. It is Madden, so not many flags. And we will look to regroup here on 2nd and 10 from the 26. And Jameis Winston's brought down. My eyes were not in the backfield. My eyes were downfield, and I just did not sense the pressure. 3rd and 19 now. I don't want to press anything downfield, turn the ball over, but we will look to get a couple more yards, at least set up a nice field goal here. Jameis Winston rolling out. We will throw that one away to save a couple of yards. Brings up 4th and 19. We'll have a 52-yard field goal with Jason Myers now. Kick is up. I don't know if that one will be good. It is off the right upright, and it is in. That is good. Doinked off the right upright and in for 3. Makes it 13-6 now as we kick the ball back to Tampa Bay. All right, Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay offense comes back out. We did go down and settle for a field goal. They come out at the 27-yard line now for 1st down and 10. Throwing outside, that is Cade Otton, gets 8 on the play. He's been a big factor in this game. I said it early, we need to stop him, and we have not been able to so far today. We will go ahead and bring some pressure here on the blitz. It looks like they may run. They will hand off Bucky Irving. We make the tackle with Ernest Jones, 3rd and 2 on the play, so gain of 0 on that play. Brings up 3rd and 2. We'll try and get them off the field quickly here. Rachaad White checks in the game now for Bucky Irving. Play action bootleg here. Jameis has his receiver wide open over the right sideline, and he's out of bounds at midfield. That is DJ Chark on the catch and run, now on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And they're in midfield, moving the ball quickly here. Handoff, Bucky Irving. Ernest Jones on the tackle. He does gain 2 on the play, brings up 2nd and 8. All right, Rachaad White in the gun with Baker Mayfield to his right. Throwing over the middle. That is caught by Mike Evans, and he gets out of the tackle, and Mike Evans takes it to the house. We go for the hit stick. We're playing aggressive on defense, trying to cause the fumbles, and that's what we get. Mike Evans breaks out of one tackle, gets jumbled up, and then just gets out of it and goes for the touchdown. Long passing play for the Buccaneers. Massive touchdown for them to extend their lead 20-6, with the extra point being good. We'll get back out on offense and see what we can do after this kickoff. All right, we do come up 1st and 10. Jameis Winston under center. Charbonnet behind him at the 27-yard line. Go ahead and hand the ball off here. Charbonnet, nice move up the middle. Gets 3 on the play up to the 30-yard line. That'll be a 2nd and 7 now for us. We have not played the way we wanted to in this game so far today. We'll look to improve here in the end of the 3rd quarter and try and claw our way back into this one. Barner out from the flats, and that is incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 7. Couldn't get it to him in time. Gets popped on the catch and can't complete it. We'll look for DK and then JSN underneath here. We don't have either stepping up in the pocket and trying to move up, and we are taken down after a gain of 1. We will have to punt here at the 31-yard line. Not what we want to see from our offense. Jameis Winston just couldn't step up and make a play there. I got up in the pocket. I just could not get out of the pocket and scramble. We had room, just got taken down from behind. All right, Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay offense comes back out here on 1st and 10 at the 26 after our punt. We will see if we can stop and get a quick 3 and out and get right back on offense here. 1st down motion, Chris Godwin from right to left, the snap. Mayfield looking, throwing underneath to the right, does have DJ Chark for the 1st down catch. Gain of 11 on the play. Bucky Irving back in the game now. Under center is Mayfield. Will be a handoff, big hit, and we do bring him down after a gain of 3 there. Big hit by Julian Love, it looks like. Mayfield now on 2nd and 7. Bucky Irving to his left. That is a handoff to Bucky Irving. Big hit. Breaks out of 1 tackle. Gets tackled from behind. That is a gain of 5 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 2 now. And Rachaad White checks in. They do bring in their power set here. And we will see what we can do on 3rd and 2. Play action on the play. We'll look to get out in coverage. Hall cannot get there. Ernest Jones and Baker Mayfield does get the throw off to throw it away. Incomplete, brings up 4th and 2. So after 1 1st down, Tampa Bay will have to punt the ball back to us, and we will try and go down and score and get this game within 1 possession. Not a bad punt there. Tyler Lockett will get over there and take it back. Gets out to the 24-yard line where we will come back out on offense. All right, Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Zach Charbonnet to his left. We'll throw it underneath DK Metcalf. We do have him over the middle. That is caught for a gain of 6 yards on the play there. And we will look to move the ball quickly here and try and get this game back within 1 possession. Do throw it over the top for Noah Fant. Can't complete the pass. Looking to throw underneath. DK on the catch. Does make the catch. Makes a move. Gets a couple more. Gets 6 on the play and gives us a 1st down. Clock running out here in the 3rd quarter. Just under 40 seconds as we snap this ball. Trying to move the ball down the field and get a couple more 1st downs before the quarter is over. Jameis Winston is brought down and sacked. We will try and get one more playoff before the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll run a screen to Zach Charbonnet. Loss of 4 on that sack. 10 seconds as we snap the ball here. Charbonnet will throw it out to him. Does have blockers in front of him. Can he get around Levante David? He cannot. Does not gain anything on the play. Doesn't lose anything. So back to a 3rd and 14 now. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, 3rd and 14 here. 3rd and long from the 34-yard line. Need to convert this to stay competitive in this game. We might end up going for it. We do have Noah Fant. If we can get the ball off, we cannot. 4th and 14. Had Noah Fant up the right sideline. Looked like he was going to be coming open. Could not get the ball to him. With 9 minutes left in the 4th quarter, I will go ahead and punt the ball, being from our 34-yard line. Not what I'm looking to do, but it's what we need to do to stay in the game, not give them the ball back at 34-yard line. Fair catch there at the 23-yard line. Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield will come back out on the field now. All right, Baker Mayfield Takes the snap, drops back, is throwing, rolls left, throws it underneath to J.J. Chark. It is popped on the hit, incomplete there. Nice coverage, nice hit on the play by our defender. 2nd and 10 now from the 23-yard line for Tampa Bay. Will be a handoff to Bucky Irving off the right side. Has room, gets off the tackle by Kobe Bryant. Ernest Jones finally brings him down at the 35-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. Nick Collier in coverage. Baker Mayfield just does throw that one away. So it brings up a 2nd and 10 after the throwaway. And we will come back out in some more zone coverage here. Nick Collier in coverage as well. Making a nice play there to stuff up any passing lanes Baker Mayfield might have had. Bucky Irving run that will be brought down by Jonathan Hankins. And I believe Ernest Jones is back there as well as Byron Murphy. That will be a gain of 1 on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 9 here. So this would be huge to get Tampa Bay off the field. We will play for the sticks here on defense. Otten in motion, goes back out to the right there. Over the middle, Nick Collier just cannot react to it. Kobe Bryant, big hit, but that will get him down to the 44-yard line. DJ Chark again, and Baker Mayfield is shredding us on offense today. I mean, we are just getting dominated by this Buccaneers passing attack today. Handoff for Shad White up the middle. I miss on the lane, and that is big hit. Julian Love does get wrapped up, taken down to 26, a gain of 15 on the play. Another 1st down for Tampa Bay, and they are almost in the red zone here on offense. Mayfield play action, throwing over top for the tight end. That is incomplete, just overthrows him there in double coverage. Would have had him if he could put that ball on him, as the defenders were not close enough to the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 26. All right, gain of 10 on the play from Mike Evans on that 2nd and 10. Brings him to the 10-yard line. Not what we want to see. They can get a 1st down here, but more than likely they will just get in for the touchdown at some point. Throwing over the middle. Coverage is there. It is incomplete at the feet of Cade Otten, so 2nd and 10 now. That's good to see. See if we can stop him, hold him to a field goal here. That'll be a handoff. Bucky Irving off the right side. We cannot make the tackle, cannot wrap him up. Julian Love, big hit. That is a loss of 1 on the play. So would have had him for a loss of about 3 or 4 there, but does get off the tackle and picks up a couple, and it will just be a loss of 1 instead of a loss of 4 there. Mike Evans motions out. We will go out there and cover him. Over the middle, Bucky Irving, it is caught in for the touchdown. We could not jar that one loose, and he will catch the touchdown there. Makes it 27-6 with this extra point, and Tampa Bay has a commanding lead in this game. We will get the return here on the kickoff after the Bucky Irving receiving touchdown from Baker Mayfield. Looking like what we did to the Atlanta Falcons and Michael Penix last game. I mean, we were just dominating on offense that game, and a good return here by Pritchett brings us to 38, but we are getting dominated today. The complete opposite. Our offense cannot do anything against this Tampa Bay defense. We'll try and get the ball going here, get the ball pushed downfield a little bit. Looking for JSN off the right side. We do have him. We'll get it out there. Fit it over the defender. Nice run and catch. Down to the 45-yard line now. So we are moving the ball a little bit on this drive, but only 4:53 left. Down a couple of scores now. Not looking too good for us here. We will throw it underneath Noah Fant. We'll make the catch. Gets 8 on the play. And we will go ahead and hurry up the ball here. Run a little bit of a different version, not the actual Madden hurry up, because it chews about 20 seconds off the clock each time. But as quick as we can picking our play. We do have JSN over the right side, over the top. If we can get that in there, it is a touchdown. Nice throw by Jameis Winston over the top to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And we do bring it a little bit closer here with 4:15 left in the game. Makes it 27-13 now. Down 14 points now. All right, come back out on defense here. Baker Mayfield with Bucky Irving to his right. 4:11 left on the clock. Return came out to the 27-yard line, and we will see what we can do on defense. Tight end in motion left to right. Snap, Mayfield. That'll be a handoff, Bucky Irving. Now it'll actually be thrown out to Cade Otten there. Nice tackle. Gets 4 on the play, and we will go ahead and get to 2nd down here. Looking to get Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield off the field as quick as possible, hoping they run here. I am going to try and run commit here. They do. Hand off. Bucky Irving, tackle in the backfield, loss of 2. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8 here. We're going to try and save our timeouts. Just over 3:15 left as they snap this ball. Going under 3:10 now as they snap the ball. We'll see what they do here on 3rd and 8 if they play aggressive. They will. They'll go ahead and throw it. They will have DJ Chark over the middle. He catches it, gets it down to the 45, and this is the point where the game is pretty much over. There's 2:30 left. If we're going to make a stop, it needs to be right now. We will have to start using timeouts here after this play. And we will tackle Baker Mayfield in the backfield on the handoff. That is Byron Murphy. We will go ahead and use one of our timeouts. It's 2nd and 13 now after that big defensive stop and that loss of 3 on the play. Great play there by Byron Murphy, our young stud at defensive tackle. Ernest Jones now look to tackle on the counter. He will get out there. Bucky Irving popped on the play, picks up 2. We'll go ahead and use another one of our timeouts, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 11 here. I will go ahead and let this run down. If they do not get this first down, I'll let it run down to the 2-minute warning before they punt, and then we'll see what we can do. They do pick it up. Mike Evans over the right side, comes to the middle of the field on the slant route, and then we'll go ahead and pick that up. That is going to be the ball game more than likely. We can definitely get the ball back, but they're going to be in field goal range now. Only 1 timeout left. The ball game more than likely is over now, unfortunately. Looks like they will go ahead and run here with Bucky Irving more than likely, and let's just try and chew the rest of this clock off. Yep, they will hand off. Big hit by Tyrese Knight there. Big hit on the play there by Tyrese Knight. That'll bring up 2nd 10, no gain on that play, and we'll see what we can do here. Bucky Irving run. Tyrese Knight, another nice play there. Brings up 3rd and 10. We'll let the clock roll and waste our timeout at the 4th down play if they don't convert this. They've converted both so far on this drive, so we'll see what happens here. Now coming under 40 seconds, so if they convert this, the ball game is over. Baker Mayfield rolling, throwing out of bounds. We will have to save. We will be able to save our timeout here, as they will kick the field goal, making it a 17-point game potentially if they make this. Snap is up, hold is down, kick is up. It is right down the middle. There is a flag, and more than likely that will be running into the kicker or roughing the kicker. It's roughing the kicker, and that will be 1st and 10 at the 13. If they decline it, they do accept it, so they do give us the ball back here. 31 seconds left. Not sure what we're going to be able to do, but we will go ahead and try here. We will go ahead and return this with Pritchett, try and bring it up the left sideline like we have a couple of times. We do have a little bit of room, cut it back inside a little bit, get it to the 34. So with 27 seconds left, we're not going to be able to do much. We'll run 4 verts a couple of times, see if we can get some yardage, and potentially score if we get someone that comes open randomly. But more than likely, this will be end of the game. We do have JSN. If we can fit it in there over the top, a little bit overthrown. Can we get him overthrown? We had him on the vertical route there, just could not fit the ball in. And that's a big missed play there for us. Jameis Winston throwing it up. Noah Fant on the catch. It is tipped incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10 now with 13 seconds left. We'll run 4 verts again, but I mean at this point we're just grasping for straws here. The game is over. Tampa Bay does win. They will go to 3-2, and we will fall to 3-2. Tyler Lockett down the right sideline, tipped up incomplete. Brings up 4th and 10. This will be the last play on offense for us. I will run an offensive play, but we will go ahead and see what we can do on 4th down. Throwing it up, lobbing it up to DK. He has a step. Can he make the catch? He can. Brings it in down to the 11. That is the game. 30-13 is your final from Tampa Bay. We lose this one. I can't even say this was a competitive game. It was not. We'll go ahead and go into the player stats here and look at what Jameis Winston did. Didn't have a bad game. 15 for 29, and like 3 of those incompletions were at the end. So really 15 for, or 14 for, 15 for 26 with that long throw to DK at the end. 214 yards, 1 touchdown. Did not turn the ball over. We did not turn the ball over on offense today, so that is good to see. But we did not capitalize on the turnovers that we got, and we did not capitalize on any of the offensive possessions that we had. We punted a lot today. That is not what you want to see out of our offense. Zach Charbonnet only 8 for 40. Kenneth Gainwell had 2 for 15, and Jameis Winston had 2 for 5. Receiving-wise, JSN 4 for 90 did have the touchdown early. DK Metcalf 4 for 81, being ballooned by that big 40-yard catch at the end of the game. Noah Fant 3 for 27, and Tyler Lockett 3 for 16. So, not a good offensive display from us today, but we will head out and check out what we have in the menu. All right, we do have 2 upgrades to our rookies. Artie Gerdes does have our first one. We'll go ahead and upgrade power, bring him to a 76 overall. He does have Superstar. We did know that already. We did give him Nasty Streak. So as he upgrades to an 80, 85, and a 95, he'll get those ability slots. That is fantastic to see for the rookie center. Go ahead and sim here to week 6. We do play the Los Angeles Rams. They are 4-1, so it is a Monday night primetime game. That will be fantastic. We're at SoFi Stadium, so it looks like it could be a really good matchup here in the division. We are actually at the bottom of the division, tied with the Cardinals for last place, well, third place technically, and then San Francisco and LA are both 4-1. So this would be huge to knock off the Rams here and bring them to 4-2, bring us to 4-2, give us the tiebreaker over them at least early in the season. We do play San Francisco in week 7 as well. So a couple of big important games here, 2 in a row in week 6 and week 7 to kind of catapult us back into good standing in the NFC West. We'll see what we can do. This will be the game for next week. We do have a team meeting to go to. We do have mock draft 1, which will be awesome to look at, get a little bit of insight on some of the players we could look to take, potentially a quarterback, which is a need of the team. Obviously, Jameis Winston's not the guy long term, and we will see what we can do. That is it for this episode. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and thank you so much for watching.